Hello and welcome. Today we're going to make Gertie's Underbust Corset.
But before we start, join the Bacon family and let me know in the comments what would you like to learn next. I will try my best not to confuse you even more.
Let's start this, shall we?
The materials! For this project, you will need the Butterick pattern number 6643, the fabric of your choice or as advised in the instructions. I'm using poplin for the outside and a heavy muslin for the structured parts, as I am not a real fan of the heavy mesh, it makes me sweat like a pig. And iron, pins, the sewing machine or your hands, bias tape for the finishing touches, boning, eyelets, and the ribbon for lacing the back. The prep work! First, get rid of all your Halloween shenanigans. I like to iron the pattern so I can trace it better onto paper for use. Do it with no steam please, otherwise it will go all Voldemort on you. Cut all the pieces minding the seam allowances. Base stitch the fashion fabric to the muslin to the front panel. I am not adding structure to the side panels and I am adding a double layer of muslin on the waist so they squeeze my bacon more effectively. The back panels need to be sandwiched in a different order so you can have a pretty finish on the center back. First the muslin, then the fashion fabric, and finally the lining.
I was here minding my own business when this monster sat on my lap because she wants to inform me she was very sad and in disapproval that Chili is on the Snorlax. You're a rat, you know that? Mayhem is what happens in this house 24/7 and only her ass is on top of me. We're giant.
The assembly! Sew all pieces for the lining, leaving the back panels out. Sew the center back seam on both back panels and understitch the lining. Add the boning channels on the front panel according to the markings on the pattern.
A very thin bias tape. That's not bias, it's straight grain, but the thinnest you cut, the better curves it makes. And I used this doohickey to make the bias tape. So it looks like this. Very fancy, right? Front channels are sewn in. And now I need to attach the side panels as they are supposed to be. This will confuse me for sure. Okay, so this is like this. Then comes the side back panels, back side panels. This is very confusing. Not if you like puzzles, but it can be very confusing. All them pieces.
One eternity later.
Of course I messed up. I made two of these for the same side. So now I'm having to use this one inside out because I'm too lazy to make a new one. But it will stay like this. No one will see. This is an undergarment. Whatever. Channels are now installed on the pieces I attached, and now I will attach the back piece to this and finally complete this part. See what happens. The final channels. But this one will be a nightmare because as I did in the front here, I don't want to sew over this part. Let's try this. That was uneventful. It's sewn. Finally, the lining. What the hell? This was the easiest corset I've ever sewn in my life. Just insert the bonings in the channels and close this with the bias tape. And of course, my favorite part, hammering eyelets. Haha, this was so easy.
Sushi, why are you throwing a tantrum? What is happening? Give me this. Give me this. Sushi! That costs money, you know. 25 cents for this bottle. Give me the bottle.
You're such a danger. Danger you are. Dangerland.
Wo ist dein Schwein? Wo ist dein Schwein? Wo ist es? We lost the pig. He gave me the pig. Where is the pig? Oh no. We lost the pig.
The boning.
I will use the metal boning from the hoop skirt from hell, and I just need to find a way to finish these because otherwise once I wash it, it will rust. I think I will apply a very fancy coat of nail polish. Let's see what happens. I'll let them drip and dry. I hope it works.
Stay.
That worked fine. That worked really, really well. My turn now.
Don't move. Nice. Ow!
She killed my plane! How dare you? Masagas, why? How dare you? Ne, look at me. I'm talking to you. Talking to you now. How dare you? You ate my airplane. Sushi.
The anger management.
Let's make some holes.
So which colors will I take? White and metal color. Should I do blue? Well, I think this yellow is okay. This is awful. It always breaks on the wrong direction. I don't know. Time of truth. Let's insert the things. These two don't want to go in. Ta-da!
It's very comfy. I really like it, but I think this metal boning is not the best because
See here, it doesn't make the curve as it should. It's like just going straight. And I feel that it could go like this. It's shaping my body and my body's not shaping the thing. But I like it with the right bra, of course.
a whole new world of costumes is open to me. I'm excited. First, and I already have 2 projects and all the fabrics and everything, and ooh, yes, it's very easy to sew and it's very comfortable.
Nice.
Yes. You monster.
Try again.
You sit.
The troubleshooting. I still have 1 piece of spiral boning somewhere in this room. And I think it's enough for me to change the ones on the side. That will give me better shaping. Now I just have to find it.
12 seconds later.
That was easy. Sometimes I do put things where they should be. I just don't have the cap thingy anymore.
Get out of there.
I have all the wire cutters and none of them work. This will never cut anything again.
Not that it did before anyways. Stupid shit.
Still had these things. Of course it's inside.
Where did it go? I lost it for real now. There. This is insane. Get in there. Whatever. Sometimes you just need to leave things alone, you know? I give up.
The review.
So after careful consideration, I have decided to remove the boning on the sides completely, because then my bacon is formed as it should be. I don't know if it's going to start rolling or not. I don't think so, because of the structure here and here. I will keep you informed. This is very easy to sew, very comfy. I could really spend the whole day with this. It doesn't pinch anywhere. It doesn't squeeze that hard. These stays here are really good because they squeeze the bacon where it should be, and they don't give you this oh my god feeling. The size I chose for me, it's okay. I don't mind this gap on the back because the side seams are where they are supposed to be, on the side of my bacon. And it reminds me to keep my posture correct, which doesn't happen that often. So yeah, that's it. If you like sewing shenanigans and beauty fashion projects, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.